employees.
Good morning, everyone. This is amazing. I am so glad that the OPA, the Teachers Association, and all of you wonderful people came here today to support this movement. It's so important to our children and our future. State employees from all over Oklahoma are here today because we're tired of the lack of support and the lack of respect state employees and teachers have received from the Oklahoma lawmakers for far too long. To the Oklahoma legislatures, I say, you must do better. I'm proud to be standing here with you today as a state employee, but like most of you, I often find it difficult to feel proud as a public servant anymore. I'm very proud of the work I do. I'm very proud of my co-workers. We work really hard and we do good work. I'm also very proud to support and serve the citizens of my community and this wonderful state. But I'm not proud of the job that my employer, which is the state of Oklahoma, and the people representing in this building behind us are doing. To the Oklahoma legislatures, I say, you must do better. I work for the Department of Mental Health and Abuse Services at Jim Tallover Community Mental Health Center in Lawton. We provide inpatient and outpatient behavioral health services to Oklahomans in need, but frequently we are the only resource available to them. It is truly heartbreaking to me and everyone who works with me that we cannot serve everyone who needs help. We simply don't have the money. We've reduced services even though there's a need for more services. We have to turn away people in need, fellow Oklahomans that need our help. Oklahoma legislatures, you must do better. My job for 22 years has been to keep the lights on and make sure that the facility is running so those essential services can be provided to the people in my community. But my mission is much more than that. Because of the nature of the work we do and because we are so short-staffed, my responsibility becomes much more than that. Everyone in my facility does more every day and more every year. We are constantly asked to do more with less, and we are beyond exhausted. We're here today for some support from our employers in return, and we don't think that's asking too much. To the Oklahoma legislatures, we say, you must do better. Thank you. We're tired of just getting by. I've been barely getting by for 22 years, and I'm here because I've had enough. I've struggled to raise my kids. I've struggled to take care of my wife, who is a cancer survivor. I've endured financial hardships, and I know that I'm going to continue to endure hardships in my retirement. Like you, I've never expected to get rich working for the state of Oklahoma, but I never envisioned struggling for so long and being so angry and helpless watching my coworkers struggling for so long. This is not right. We all deserve better. Again, to the Oklahoma legislatures, we say, you must do better. This struggle for state employees is real, and we want lawmakers to recommit to believing in what we do. For what we do, that if we're not able to deliver the care that we provide, our schools suffer, so do our friends, our neighbors, our communities, and our businesses. Private industry does not succeed in this state without the support of state workers. Oklahoma does not succeed without the support of men and women of ODOT, keeping our roads and our bridges safe. Oklahoma does not succeed without the support of men and women in law enforcement, many of whom we've seen here today, keeping us safe and responding to emergencies. That's right. Oklahoma does not succeed without clean drinking water, which state employees ensure we have. It doesn't succeed without thriving tourism industry and beautiful state parks and well-maintained museums and historic sites, and help maintain our proud culture. It doesn't succeed without an efficient and organized court system. State employees touch each Oklahoma citizen and each visitor to Oklahoma every single day. But our elected officials have continually disappointed and disrespected us. To our Oklahoma legislators, we say again, you must do better. We've endured furloughs, rifts, voluntary buyouts, years of budget cuts over and over and over. We've cut state workforce by 2,000 hard-working in the past decade. Most agencies have had their budget cuts by 30% or more. To our Oklahoma legislators, again we say, you must do better. We're all doing more with less for the reduced staff, and yet many state employees work second and third jobs just to make ends meet, and most have not had a pay raise in 11 years. Virtually everyone has seen their paycheck decrease every January for the past 5 years because their health insurance premiums go up each year. But because lawmakers froze our health insurance benefit allowance, the amount we get from the state stays exactly the same. To the Oklahoma legislators, we say, you must do better. State employees and retired state employees have gone far too long without any help, and that's why we're here today. How many of you have heard from a lawmaker when you tell them that you're a state employee or a teacher, they say, we appreciate what you do. I don't know about you, I don't want any words, I want action. Governor Fallin has yet to sign the pay bill raise that passed this week that approved the average state employee a meager 3% pay raise. She also hasn't signed the raise for school support staff. And the word is they may not actually have the money to do that. They just need to wait and see. Governor Fallin, we've waited long enough. Sign the bills. Sign this first step in improving state employee pay and commit to doing better in next years to come. We will have it no other way. State employees deserve an across-the-board pay raise, and they deserve more. $2,000 for some and $750 for others is not enough. We want $2,500 for each employee, $2,500 next year and the year after. To the Oklahoma legislators, we say, you must do better. For you state employees that are here on your own time and your own dime, we thank you. We want to thank our colleagues that are covering for us back at the office, in the prisons, in the ODOT barns, in the DEQ lab, in the hospitals, in the mental health centers, the veteran centers, in your patrol cars. We thank you. We are proud of you. We're proud of what you do. We thank all of you, our teachers who worked so hard and taught us in our public schools. We thank you for standing with us until all core services are funded properly. To the men and women making decisions daily in this building behind me, we want to assure you that we will continue to use our voice in the hallways, here in our communities back home, to express our displeasure of your lack of commitment and state government. Everyone that said it, we're going to remember in November. Please, starting today, stop telling us that you appreciate us, and instead showing us that you appreciate us. Thank you.